Hello and welcome, Innate Gamer here with another cheap squad builder. And this squad, I would definitely recommend you pick it up. It is so good. There's so many strong players for really good prices. It's only about 15k this squad, and I think everyone out there will have 15k to spare. And if you don't, look at my videos, trading methods. That's it. Drop the hints to go watch my videos. But anyway, let me just start up top. These two, Remy and Benteke. Normally, I'd say Benteke in a sort of 4-3-3, which is my favourite formation, the 4-3-3-4 with the cam, is one of my favourite strikers. Big, tall, quick, and, you know, just an absolute powerhouse. And we've got wingers, you can cross it, you can play it through to him. Very, very effective. However, in this formation, I actually do prefer Remy, because 4-star skills, for me, is key. I really do like that in my strikers, especially in a formation like the 4-1-2-1-2, where passing and just making the play from the back rather than long through balls. And that's why Remy just does it for me in this squad, and the extra 10 pace really does help. But I just find he's a lot more creative, which I really do need in this squad. And now, De Bruyne, I have really mixed feelings about him. Some games he disappears, and I can't think of when I've passed to him or he's done anything. Then other games he'll be picking off these 40-yard passes, long through balls, just going past players for fun, 5-star weak foot, and I can't quite get my head around it. Why he's so hit and miss. And you know, for not that many coins, I'd recommend you pick him up, give him a go. But there are better cams out there, such as Nasri or someone like that. I could pick him up. I'd recommend that to you. But I want to keep it a cheap squad. And if you have the coins, put in Nasri maybe. Now, Marveau, you're probably watching this thinking, what the hell are you doing? But I needed a French player or a Belgian player. I could have gone Eden Hazard again, but again, cheap squad. And this guy, just don't try anything with him. Don't try go past players. Just pass it to him, get rid of it straight away. Use him as a connecting player. Don't try 40-yard, pinpoint passes with him. Just get rid of it. He's one of those sort of players that are just needed. And defensively, puts in a bit of a shift. He doesn't look like it at 56 defending, but he puts his body on the line, and he's quite a big presence, which definitely helps. Now, Ben Arthur is probably my player of the squad, because 83 pace, 86 dribbling, 5-star skills, goes past people for fun. That left foot of his is just absolutely worldy. And just everyone knows about Ben Arthur. Definitely put him right wing, right mid if you need a French, player, or a Newcastle player, or a Prem player, and has perfect links with Remy, which is always helpful. And with Cabaye, Debuchy, and I'll talk about these two. Cabaye, really, really good player, but not in a CDM. Whatever you do, don't play him there. He just hasn't got the physical presence to defend and tackle. I think he's more of a centre mid, because he's got really nice all-round stats, medium work rates. He's just a really nice centre mid. Or maybe a cam with that 82 passing. Depends on, the sort of cams you're looking for and the price you've got to pay. And he's got an inform, which I definitely will pick up, and I think that's got quite a big shooting upgrade. So I might play him at cam, and I think that'd be a really good player. But anyway, moving back. Debuchy, I'll actually talk about these two. Sandro, Debuchy, I'll talk about those two in tandem because they're very similar players. Physical presence up and down the pitch, all game, crossing, defending, just really good all-round players. And for a couple thousand coins each, definitely pick them both up. They're really, really good. And again, really good for getting Ben Arthur into a squad if you need him. Also has an informed Debuchy. And, give that a go. From what I've heard, it's quite good. So I'll definitely pick that up. Again, trying to keep the squad cheap, and that's the theme of this. You could get more expensive players, but these players do a job for the price. Really, really good. Now, Mangala and Kabul, again, very similar players. Quick, pacey, strong, tall, very difficult to get past. And they're just both, they'd save each other, they'd be diving in, catching up to players, just jostling off the ball. Really, really good. But I did find with this squad as a whole, with the left back and right back bombing up the pitch and Cabaye not being a really defensive presence, you were left with these two. And they were so good that they could bail you out 8 times out of 10, but they couldn't always do it. And that's just a comment on the squad rather than these two. And Helton just solid. He'll pull off the occasional acrobatic save. He'll parry the odd one straight to the striker, which winds me up so much about FIFA. But, does a job, can't complain, gives Mangala chemistry. And, for a Brazilian keeper, if you want to use him, you'd have no issue with that. He's a really, really good player. And this squad, definitely worth picking up as a second squad. But maybe upgrade it in certain areas, as what I'd recommend, maybe with a couple in forms, or maybe switch up the strike force, something like that. Because they're good players, but you could get better. And if you've liked this video, please do leave a like. It really does help my channel, and I don't want to be a beg, but please do. Subscribe if you want to see more squad builders. I've got many more budget, maybe some more higher range. Leave in the comments what sort of squads you want me to build. Do you want cheap, expensive? Because I do a lot of trading, so I have a few coins. This isn't 270,000 coins, isn't all of it, so I can build more. And I look forward to your feedback, and I will see you all next time.